powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling. I love democracy. I love the Republic.
Just to explain everything, we had a wonderful video. It was an amazing recording, but I had the microphone muted, so I've done it again. Anyway, let's try this. This is the second video in this series. What if Palpatine was a benevolent dictator? Now, for this, Palpatine could be anyone, but we're using Palpatine as he's a fictional character. He is just a figurehead for the question. Someone who pretty much rules all there is with absolute power. Now, on this video, you may have heard her giggling. This is my wife, Mrs. Mountains of Elysium.
Hello.
And thanks for joining me. Now, here's a question. Would you trust someone with absolute power who rules everything? What would you think of that idea?
No, I won't trust. I think it is impossible. Well, the ones who believe in God, I think that's the only one who can rule the world with a power like the one he has now. So I don't think it's possible.
Because humans are corruptible. You don't...
Yes, that's right. We make mistakes and we may sometimes be acting like in a right way, but for others that may be wrong.
Yeah, not everyone will agree, I think.
Yeah.
You won't find anyone to agree. I mean, I don't think the two of us can agree on what to watch on the TV, so how would people agree, you know, with someone ruling everything? No one will agree that this is the right way to do it. Just look around the world.
Yes.
I mean, any country where we're living now in Ireland, people don't agree. Your own country, Ecuador,
yeah.
Do people agree?
No. There are groups like
Who?
different type of thinking, way of thinking. And I think that's what makes the world wonderful too. Because we are able to decide what is good, what is bad.
And if someone had absolute power, they'd nearly need to be a bit more, you know, you must think my way. Would you?
Yeah, and that would be a little bit boring.
And it's also dangerous because not everyone thinks the same way. If we found someone who agreed with us, we might go, oh, this guy is wonderful.
Or crazy.
Or crazy. Then again, yeah. But your next door neighbour might think the opposite, and that's where problems start, because if someone has absolute power for life and rules everything, do you think things would be peaceful, even if they were benevolent and wanted to do the right thing?
I don't think so.
And I'd agree there, because
that person will be a human. So, as I said before, there will be mistakes, and there will be people who will follow that person, and there will be people who don't follow that person. So, and that is when the war starts.
Because especially when someone is dictator for life and you're looking at 10, 20, 30, 40 years of their rule, what options do you have if you don't agree with them? And that's not suggesting you should use physical force, but if you don't have a ballot box and you don't have a voice, what can you do? And that's the danger.
Yes.
Now, if you could find someone to do that role who would actually be benevolent, to bring everyone together, do you think everyone even then would agree?
No, I don't think they all will agree with one person, because the person that we may say it is correct or it is appropriate for this role, that person could be grump for other person, for other people. Yes. And then another group of people will think that they have the perfect leader or the perfect person for this role. And nobody will agree, I say, in one person.
Now, we'll say, just for argument, they did the right thing and everything was wonderful. Do you think people would still work hard to better themselves when they're getting everything they want? I think when we have things easy and we find that ourselves, we don't do as much to better ourselves because, I can do it tomorrow.
Of course, yeah.
And after time, just imagine that 10, 20, 30 years of not having to work hard, not having to do anything. Do you think society would be better or worse?
Way worse.
And I'd have to agree there because we become lazy.
Yes.
Well, some of us are lazy already. But don't say who.
No. Of course not.
We'll leave that unsaid, but
yes.
I think you can guess.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so listen, I want to say thank you so much.
You're
Is there anything else you want to say before?
To subscribe to the channel.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hit the like button and, leave your comments below and let me know what you think of this idea. What would you think of a benevolent dictator? Would you agree with what we've said? That, well, we do believe it's not a good idea, but
let the comments.
Yeah, let the comments
So we
decide.
want to read what you think.
Okay. Thank you so much. May you all get to heaven a half hour before the devil knows you're dead. And I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.